Hi, I'm Doris with Doris Yoga Therapy, and today I want to show you one pose, and there is a modification with it too. I show you this afterwards, and let's get right into it. I show you and then I explain what it does to you. Yeah, so you come on your back and you have for your head a little blanket, so you're supporting your neck this way and you're not arching your neck, you are tucking your chin a little bit in. So it's nice and straight, the back of your neck. You bend your knees, you bring your knees up, and you flex your foot, what is above the opposite knee, and the ankle is right hitting the outside of your thigh. The top foot is flexed, the bottom foot is totally relaxed. And then you push your low back down, your shoulder blades down, your chin is slightly tucked in. So you straighten out your spine this way. So that pose is called eye of the needle pose, or back release pose, what I personally prefer, back release pose more. So now from here, you can stay right here with your hands like stretched out. You can also bring your hands underneath your thigh, or you clasp your hands all the way above your shin. Now you're pushing your shoulder blades down, your low back down, and by an exhale, you're reaching your knee a bit closer towards your chest. You can have it also here, or you release it all the way. I personally like to let my hands down so my shoulder blades are free and open. And so what that pose does, and you stay here, there's an equal amount on one side and then we're switching to the other side. So what that pose does, it stretches your hip and lubricates your hip joint as it massages and cleanses your inner abdominal organs. What's very important, it frees your shoulders and eliminates your stiffness in your neck. Breath by breath, you bring it a bit closer. You're backing off when there is pain. And so what that pose also does, it relieves any kind of tension like sciatic pain. That nerve gets relaxed through that stretch. And from here, you're kicking your heels against your buttocks. And then when you're ready, you switch to the other side. Again, your ankle is on the outside of your knee, your foot is flexed, the bottom foot is relaxed. You can hold on underneath or above your shin, shoulders down, chin is slightly tucked in. Wonderful stretch for your whole back, your glutes, your piriformis, get a good stretch here as well. And you stay equal, as I said earlier, on both sides. You can count, you can close your eyes, you want to feel, or you put it on a timer for 2 minutes each side, 1 to 2 minutes, it's up to you. And when you have the same amount of the time, again, you kick your heels against your buttocks. Now I show you a modification when you don't want to go that deep. You have one foot on the ground and you flex that foot over. So all what you do here, you take the same side of your hand and you push against the knee. So this is an easier way. Again, you're stretching your hip joint, your glutes, your low back on one side here. And you just gently push the hand against the knee. Sometimes you can push a little bit more. And as well as we did in the other variation, you want to do this on both sides equal time. You're just pushing with your hand against the knee. So that's a modification when you don't want to bring your knees up, and that's all up to you. When you're coming up, you can have your hands underneath your knees and you're rocking up. Or there's another version, when you don't want to do that, you come on this side and you're rolling slowly back up. And so that is a wonderful, wonderful stretch for your hip, your low back, piriformis, and buttocks.